everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Propel Snap 2.0. Now, the box of this thing was so big. It was like 5 times the size that it needed to be. I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they made that box, okay? So they could have fit this in some little box about like that, but it was this big giant box. It was bigger than this piece of cardboard here. I mean, it was out of control. So I just took the stuff out and pitched the box in the garbage. Anyway, here's the manual, and it's laid out pretty good, you know. It's got everything. It's one of them fold out things. It's not like a booklet. It's a, you know, one of them things you fold out into this big sheet. But it tells you everything you need to know. Got some spare props, the prop guards, the battery, which I think is a 3.7500. That's what I've been able to gather from looking around. Give you the battery charger, and that works pretty easily. You just plug the thing into a USB, and then there's the connection for the battery, and then that slides right into there like that. Yeah. And when you plug this in, this little red light will come on, and when you plug the battery in, the red light goes out, and then when the battery's done, the red light comes back on when it's done charging. But I thought this was pretty cool. And there, they give you this little fake phone, and this was like inside there, you know, in the package. You know, it was like in there like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. I haven't seen that before. Anyway, here's the transmitter. And it's, you know, your common stuff, you know, stunts, rates, hold the phone here, on and off, trim, you know, the normal stuff. And then here's the quadcopter, and it folds out like that. Then to put the battery in, you line up them pins right here with the battery pins right there. Drop it in, press it in, and then you hit these little locks right here. There and there. So we'll turn it on and fire up the app and show you the app. The level calibration is down and to the right. You've seen that. And the app is called Propel 1890. It's right there. So we'll turn on the Wi-Fi. Just go to the Propel 1890 on the Wi-Fi. That's up there. It's hard to see the light right there. Just hit start. And there it goes. Yeah, hey, there's some lag in there. They all do. They all have lag. So, anyway, so there you go. Then here's the app. You know, you can turn on, if you don't want to use the transmitter, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but you can turn on these virtual joysticks with the on and off tab right here. And you can change the rates and do the VR split screen if you wanted to drop this in a headset or whatever. Then here's your photo and video option up here. And on the transmitter, it gives you the photo and video option also by pressing down on the stick. If you just tap it once, it'll take a photo, and if you hold it in, it'll do video. So that's how that works. All right, guys, let's just go take it and fly it and see how it acts. You can see the pool is empty, okay? We drained it. They have a little paint job done on it, and then the corona kicked in, and then they made us close everything. So that's the way it goes. And there it is right there, the Propel. So we're gonna see how the Propel does out here. Let's get some video going. Let me see if I had, okay, I wanted to get those permissions out of the way. That's video started. Let me do that. The level calibration. Let's try the race. This way I can come up here and do this. There's no wind. Well, so far, not bad. Forgot that. I think this thing was called the Snap or something like that. Yeah, flies good. It's a little bit lumbering on the flips there. But, you know, they seem to be working. The video looks like it's got a lot of jello in it to me, but, you know, that might be just me, you know. I'll put the little clock in there that I always put in there. Seems to lose the altitude. You know, it has altitude hold, but it doesn't seem to hold it that well. You see how it's just, I'm not touching it, it's just kind of like going up and down on its own. See that? It's going back up there. So you got to watch out for that if you get one. There's some shooting going on out there. I don't know what they're shooting though. Let's try the third rate. We'll put the third rate on. Yeah, it's got a lot of pitch in the third rate. No doubt. I mean, it flies okay, except for that little altitude thing there where it drops the altitude out. So this might be able to be, you know, you could probably fly this outside pretty well. I'll put it back in the second rate. That seems more suited for in here. Yeah, it flies okay. The battery's holding up pretty good. I think it had a 500 in it. So the flips are still working, which means the battery's still working, and the video has been running for 5 minutes or 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So that's not too bad, actually. Not too bad, not too bad. Uh-oh. I thought that was the end of the flips, but it's not. They're still going. So the battery life is pretty decent. And this was the first charge too, so. This was the out-of-the-box charge. And plus I, you know, did the, taking it out of the box deal and all that, turned it on and all that stuff. So I used up maybe a 100th of the battery. So after 2 or 3 charges, 3 or 4 charges on this thing, it's probably going to get you a little bit longer flight time. So once you get it broke in. Still flipping. So yeah, the battery life's good, man. 629, the video's been running. So that's not bad. Okay, there goes the lights. Now I want to get it back here because I don't want to climb down in that pool to get it, okay? So I don't want it to drop down there. We'll just go for a little bit longer, see if we can get the 7 minutes out of it, which we did right there. We just got 7 minutes of video. So I'm going to cut that. So at least we'll have some video to show you. It did look like it had a lot of jello, but the picture is very clear. The video is very clear, even though it's got jello. So it's clear jello, okay? All right, guys, I don't want to ruin the battery. I'm going to take it down now. There you go. It's a beauty. Like I said, the video was very clear on that thing. But it, you know, had a little bit of jello to it. Oh, well. Yeah, what are you going to do, right? All right, guys, there you go. The Propel Snap 2.0. You guys have a nice day.